Masalah yang membelit warga Palestina terkait Masjid Al-Aqsa di Yerusalem menarik keprihatinan dunia internasional. Protes ditunjukkan oleh warga di Iran dan Amerika Serikat. Ratusan warga Iran berunjuk rasa di kota Teheran pada Jumat waktu setempat. Dukungan diberikan kepada warga Palestina atas ketegangan yang terjadi di area Masjid Al-Aqsa. Massa juga menentang segala bentuk penindasan terhadap umat Muslim di seluruh dunia. Sementara itu di Washington DC, Amerika Serikat, warga mendatangi Kedutaan Besar Israel untuk menunjukkan solidaritas kepada warga Palestina. Tidak hanya diikuti oleh umat Muslim, aksi ini juga melibatkan umat Yahudi. Mereka juga berdoa di depan kantor kedutaan di tengah hujan. Allahu Akbar. Perwakilan diplomatik Palestina di Indonesia juga menanggapi konflik yang kini tengah berlangsung di Yerusalem. Mulai dari pandangan Palestina soal keputusan sepihak pengamanan Masjid Al-Aqsa oleh Israel, hingga soal peran Indonesia dalam menjaga stabilitas keamanan Timur Tengah. Berikut wawancara saya dengan Kuasa Usaha Kedutaan Besar Palestina di Jakarta, Taher Hamad, yang sudah kami rekam sebelumnya. Saudara, saat ini saya berkesempatan untuk mendiskusikan soal eskalasi ketegangan di Yerusalem terkait pemasangan alat keamanan dan juga pembatasan akses masuk ke Masjid Al-Aqsa oleh pemerintah Israel. Bersama saya kali ini adalah Kuasa Usaha Kedutaan Besar Palestina di Jakarta, Bapak Taher Hamad. Mr. Taher, thank you for receiving us.
Welcome, my dear sister.
So, Mr. Taher, before we delve into the current situation in Jerusalem with the escalating tension there, would you elaborate to us who actually has the control over Masjid Al-Aqsa?
If we go back to the history, Jerusalem was under the Ottoman Empire control. From 1516 until 1920 was under Ottoman Empire. And when the British mandate replaced the Ottoman Empire, was Jerusalem under Ministry of Religious Affairs of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, cooperate with the Supreme Islamic Council in Jerusalem, headed by Hajj Amin al-Husseini. And until the war, 1967, was under the Jordanian control. After the occupation, of course, the Israeli controlled the area.
So right now in Jerusalem, there's a rising tension, but the current development right now is that the Israeli already dismantled the metal detectors, also the camera, security cameras and all the security arrangements. Would you say that this is a win for the Palestinians?
No, unfortunately, even if they removed, the metal detector and the camera, still, Jerusalem under the occupation. And the Palestinian not win. The Palestinian win when the Israeli withdraw from Jerusalem. Yes, we are win if they withdraw and become under control of the Arab, Muslim, and a Christian.
But Mr. Taher, the metal detectors, as well as the security cameras and the troops, Israeli troops there, was put up by the Israeli government because of the recent attack in July 14th. In your opinion, how should Israeli government as well as the Palestinian government work together to maintain the security there?
It is, religious, it is for Muslim and Christian holy places. And should these places controlled by the Palestinian and the Jordanian? If the Israeli withdraw, yes, we can reach for the security. But still, Israeli control these places. They allow for some people to go in, and they're not allowed for some other people to go in. If we want to reach for security, must control by the Jordanian and the Palestinian.
So the efforts to maintain peace in your region, especially right now in Jerusalem, has been done by the Palestinian, of course, the Palestinian government, as well as the Israeli, and also from the Jordanian. Apart from Jordan, how do you see the international community assist with the peaceful efforts in your region?
First of all, we are very thankful to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, the king, His Majesty King Abdullah II. Always he, cooperate with our President Mahmoud Abbas to solve the problem of Al-Aqsa. And we are very thankful same time to our friendly and brotherly in international community, in OIC, in non-aligned movement. And we have very special thanks to Indonesia for supporting Palestine, and for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and for the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Ibu Ratno Marsudi, because from the beginning she called our foreign minister to know the latest news about Al-Aqsa. And she called the Turkish foreign minister, she called the Secretary General of the OIC, she called the Turkish, the Jordanian foreign minister, and follow up date by date. We are very thankful to Indonesia, we are very thankful to foreign minister, and we can say terima kasih to Indonesia and shukran li Indonesia.
But Mr. Taher, how do you see Indonesia as a valuable partner in these efforts?
My dear sister, Indonesia, it is the largest Muslim country. And Indonesian policy neutral and moderate. And Indonesia respected by international community. And Indonesia, if they want to play in the peace in Middle East, can be a good player. I like sport. For example, in the football team, there is 10 players. They run and go. But there is one player, he was the mastermind. And Indonesia will be the mastermind in peace process in Middle East.
So moving forward, Mr. Taher, how should the international community with Palestinian government as well as with the Israeli government, and that also includes Indonesia, move forward and go about maintaining the peace in your region?
Actually, only the solution to reach to the peace between the Palestinian and Israeli, United States administration, European, even non-aligned movement, OIC, Arab League, they say two-state solution. Israeli state beside Palestinian state. And the Israeli should respect the United Nations resolution, especially resolution 242, that means the Israeli should withdraw from the occupied territory which occupied since 1967 and back to the border before the war. And the second resolution, it means 194, it means that return of the refugee, Palestinian refugee who leave their home by force by the Israeli and the British military. They, kick the Palestinian from their home to the neighboring country. But my dear sister, for your information, in this administration, Israeli administration led by Netanyahu, this administration not looking for peace. This is warrior state. Always they are looking for the enemy. Sometimes they say Hamas, sometimes Iran, and these days, maybe you heard the news, they say that North Korea, they are looking for the enemy, not looking for peace. And we hope that the Israeli people, peace lover, can change the policy of this Netanyahu. And we reach to the peace. Palestinian state beside Israeli state.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Taher, for your time. I hope this soon, I know it's a huge challenge, this conflict soon be resolved.
Thank you for you, my dear sister, and thank you for Compass TV.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ya saudara, itu tadi perbincangan saya dengan Kuasa Usaha Kedutaan Besar Palestina di Jakarta. Jangan beranjak dulu, dunia dalam